Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon and thank you for joining us on this Wednesday. I'm Jordan Fremstad. A Trump-appointed federal judge will hold a hearing on Thursday, to determine whether former President Donald Trump's request to have an attorney to review documents seized at his Florida residence this month will be granted. Natalie Brand has the more details from the Capitol today.
The Department of Justice released this photo showing classified documents recovered from former President Trump's office in his Florida residence. They were included in a revealing midnight court filing in which the DOJ says it developed evidence that government records were likely concealed and removed from the storage room, and that efforts were likely taken to obstruct the government's investigation.
Sure seems like outright dishonesty in resisting giving back documents that were just never his in the first place.
A Trump attorney signed a statement in June claiming that all classified material at the Mar-a-Lago estate had been returned. But the DOJ says it seized over 100 unique documents with classification markings. That is more than twice the amount produced on June 3, 2022, in response to the grand jury subpoena. The Justice Department's new filing comes ahead of a hearing on Thursday over the former president's motion to have an independent attorney or special master review the material seized from his Florida home.
I cannot see her granting the one thing that he wants and the one thing that would really derail the case.
My father-in-law has said that he has declassified, or he did declassify as president, everything that he took from the Oval Office, that he had a right to have all the documents that he took.
But the Justice Department argues Trump representatives didn't assert that he declassified the documents when they returned some of them in June, and say the presidential records do not belong to him. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
CBS News has learned that Trump's legal team has brought on a new lawyer to help fight the case. The former Florida Director General Chris Kise has successfully argued cases in the past before the U.S. Supreme Court.
Skies continue to look clear even as we head into the afternoon, and that is going to be the case as we progress throughout the rest of the day. Satellite and radar looking quiet here this afternoon as we take a look now for you, and you can see that there's really not a cloud or droplet of rain in sight, just definitely bone dry conditions, and that's exactly what is showing up now from City Cam 8 as well, showing those nice crystal clear blue skies across the air. Maybe get outside and take some pictures, as we are definitely looking at this type of postcard weather, if you will. Current temperatures now are into the mid to upper 70s, some of us even into the low 80s. 82 in La Crosse, 79 degrees in Eau Claire, 81 degrees currently in Winona, and feeling comfortable in Viroqua with a temperature reading of 75 degrees. And here's what you can expect throughout the rest of the day. Just a lot of sunshine, and looks like our highs will peak around 86 to 87 degrees, somewhere around there, before temperatures begin to drop into the low 70s by this evening and then the 60s overnight, but still remaining on the clear side. I'll be back with a check on your full weather forecast in just a bit. Jordan.
All right. Thanks a lot, Derek. Well, if you are interested in September's Steppin' Out in Pink event at Riverside Park, you can pick up your t-shirt today. Steppin' Out in Pink is a fundraising walk for all ages and abilities to help raise money to support breast cancer. With the arrival of yet another event, coordinators wanted to change things up a bit for this year's shirt design.
All of the apparel is different. We kind of keep things fresh throughout the years, and of course our t-shirts are completely different. We went with a brighter color pink this year to really pop at Riverside Park.
You can pick up your shirt at Gunderson Hotel and Suites today until 6 o'clock this evening, or at Onalaska SSB between 7:30 and 5:30 p.m. Starting today, Onalaska Avenue between Gillette Street and Rubley Street will be temporarily closed to through traffic. This closure will last until utility repairs are completed and the roadway is restored. The closure comes as utility workers will be working on utility repairs, and it should be noted to use caution when driving, as large machinery will be located close to driving lanes. As the first day of move-in for UW La Crosse begins, pedestrian traffic in La Crosse is expected to pick up today through Sunday. Students will be moving into UWL residence halls each day between 9 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. The arrival of students will lead to increased traffic along Badger Street, Campbell Road, Oakland Street, Pine and Vine Streets, and West Avenue.
Bringing in about 300 students always leads to a lot of chaos. And with construction going on back here on La Crosse Street, it adds a little different dynamic, but again, plans are in place to make it an enjoyable experience for the families and new students moving in.
Buy yourself some extra time if you plan on driving in those areas to help lighten move-in traffic. On move-in day, students reserved slots prior to move-in day. President Joe Biden traveled to Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, where his big speech was focused on efforts to stop crime and gun violence. But the president also has the 2022 midterms on his mind as his party fights to retain control of the House and Senate.
There's no place in this country, no place, for endangering the lives of law enforcement. I'm opposed to defunding the police. I'm also opposed to defunding the FBI.
President Biden will visit Wisconsin next Monday, but only after he makes 2 more trips to Pennsylvania, a sign of how crucial that state is to both parties when it comes to control of the Senate. Former President Donald Trump has a rally with GOP candidates in Pennsylvania planned this weekend. 3 months after a mass shooting at Robb Elementary in Uvalde, Texas, school is back in session. Find out what some parents are saying about the upcoming school year after the break.
Did you know Tim Michaels pledged to cut millions from public schools?
We're already throwing so much money at education.
He'll drain classrooms and gut school funding. Is that the kind of divisive radical you want as your governor?
It's dangerous up here, and it's no fun shopping around for a reputable contractor. I've built my company on the promise to treat our customers like we would our own family. That means an honest, no-pressure sales experience, expert craftsmanship, and a lifetime guarantee of our work. Over the past 15 years, my team has installed thousands of maintenance-free gutter systems in the Rochester and La Crosse area. And we'd love to show you what Gutter Shutter can do for you and your home, but most importantly, keep you safe and off that ladder. So call today for a free estimate.
We all need deep restorative sleep to handle stress and maintain good health. And at Slumberland, we've made that very easy. Only Slumberland has a smart rating system on each bed to finally make shopping simple, fast, and understandable. And we carry every Tempur-Pedic national model in every store. Now save up to $700 on select adjustable mattress sets, and special 72-month financing is available. For a better night's sleep, Tempur-Pedic at Slumberland, the brand everyone wants. Everyone.
When safe drivers save for not answering their phone while driving, they feel like a big deal.
Did you get the ice?
Even if they forgot the ice. Save up to 30% on auto insurance with USAA Safe Pilot. Get a quote today.
Aleve X. It's fast, powerful, long-lasting relief with a revolutionary rollerball design. Because with the right pain reliever, life opens up. Aleve it and see what's possible.
When the insurance company knows that Bygolf and Roadie is on the other side, they know they're in for a fight. They know that if they're not being fair with our client, they're going to find themselves in court, which is the last place they want to end up. So many attorneys will take in a case, but they won't go to court. That's the only way you can hold an insurance company accountable to make certain that you're getting the compensation that you deserve for the injuries you've suffered. And that's how Bygolf and Roadie gets results for its clients.
Did you know Tim Michaels supports allowing teenagers to buy AR-15s with no waiting period?
I throw guns.
Teenagers with assault weapons. Is that the kind of divisive radical you want as your governor?
Thank you for watching News 8 Now, our community, your station.
In just 1 week, students in Uvalde will head back to the classroom since their school year ended in tragedy. For months, we've heard parents calling for safety and security changes. That work has started, but as Lee Waldman shows us, it won't be ready in time.
It's a taste of what next week will hold. Math? You want to learn math? Is that one of your favorite subjects? Math, yeah. Parents and their students walking in and out of Uvalde Elementary for Meet the Teacher Night.
A little more nervous than normal, but he's got a good teacher.
Lucas Potter is going into 3rd grade. He was at Robb on May 24th. His mom, Angela, says she'll have some fear sending him and his brother back next Tuesday.
You don't think it can happen to you, and then all of a sudden it does.
The campus is partially enclosed by 8-foot-tall, non-scalable perimeter fencing. Right now, there's still a few holes that need to be filled. It's the same here at Dalton Elementary. But at Morales Junior High, no new fencing in sight.
I went to Morales yesterday, and they didn't have anything improved over there that I saw. This morning, we made them virtual.
According to the district's website, fencing work is started on 3 of the 8 campuses. Uvalde High School will be measured and a timeline made for when their fencing will be put up.
I trust this fence. It's a school board I don't trust.
Meanwhile, the work on the secured vestibules at each campus is running significantly behind, according to Superintendent Dr. Hal Harrell. Only started at Uvalde Elementary, UDLA, and UHS.
We'll have a DPS officer assigned at each entry point when school begins.
The district bought 500 security cameras. They're fully installed at UHS and started at Morales. Nowhere else, though.
Again, work won't be totally complete by Tuesday. However, we will continue this work until it is complete.
With school around the corner, there's some optimism about the work that's been done.
Hopefully he can feel a little more safer.
And plenty of skepticism.
If I have to pull them, I will. And right now, only thing I see here is a fence.
Just ahead here on News 8 Now at noon, looks can be deceiving. The bright and colorful fentanyl should not be mistaken for sweet candy pieces. We'll have more on the deadly drugs when we come back.
Dr. Mehta knows pain.
Oftentimes, I see patients with pain in their knees, their hips, their back, and it's actually coming from their feet.
Her suggestion?
It's as easy as going into a Good Feet store.
Come in for your free arch support fitting.
Listen to this sweet deal. Ron Johnson used his office to scoop up millions for himself. Like how Johnson secured a special tax break that benefited his own business.
Did my business benefit? Sure.
The tax break helped Johnson double his wealth. And the cherry on top? It's helped make him the 5th richest senator in Washington. Ron Johnson's not looking out for Wisconsin. He's out for himself. DSCC is responsible for the content of this ad.
Save 11% on your flooring update at Menards. Get an elegant, timeless look or a bold and contemporary style with our great selection of durable, waterproof vinyl plank flooring. Shaw Vinyl Plank Flooring is easy to install and 11% off. You can add comfort to any room with new carpet. It's soft and luxurious and available in numerous styles and colors that work with any decor. Right now, save 11% on carpet from Marquee Industries.
Save big money at Menards.
Those brave men and women of our armed forces, generations of them. Why should today's burdens fall back onto them? They were there for us. Now let's be there for them. Your local Wisconsin energy providers and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund are working together to deliver Wisconsin veterans in crisis heat, power, and help staying in their home. But they can't do it alone. Call to donate today.
Gary knows golf.
You need to have good balance, good support.
Where to find that support?
2 words, the Good Feet store. How many words is that?
Swing by for your free arch support fitting.
The U.S. Food and Drug Administration is now authorizing updated COVID-19 vaccine booster shots from Moderna and Pfizer. Both Pfizer and Moderna vaccines combine the original vaccine with one that targets both the BA.4 and BA.5 Omicron variants. The boosters can only be administered once. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention authorizes them. The CDC's Vaccine Advisory Group will vote on Thursday on whether or not to support these boosters. Friday is the last day Americans will be able to order free COVID-19 rapid tests through the covidtests.gov site. The White House says it's suspending the federal program run in coordination with the Postal Service because of a lack of funding from Congress. The dangerous drug fentanyl has a whole new look. The synthetic opioid dyed various different colors can be easily mistaken for candy. Lionel Donovan has that story.
A deadly drug has taken a new form.
What we recently just found on a recent search warrant, what they're calling rainbow fentanyl.
Which is now making its way to Washington.
We've been hearing about this over the last 6 months, about it working its way up the West Coast and it is now here in Portland.
Now the Pierce County Sheriff's Department is hoping to warn residents before it makes its way into Pierce County.
They're getting smarter. We need to get smarter with the way we work.
The department put out a notice warning people about this new brand of fentanyl and its potential attractiveness to children.
It looks like Skittles, it looks like chalk. To a child, it could look like candy, and a single piece of it can be deadly.
Data from the Washington State Department of Health shows that fentanyl is strongly associated with much higher rates of fatal overdose among young adults than other forms of opioids. Deputy Capetto says that since fentanyl is cheaper, this information is critical for Pierce County, as the drug is being packaged to be more appealing.
We see waves of different drugs on a yearly basis, and fentanyl is kind of that new drug that we're seeing, and because it is so much stronger than, you know, heroin or methamphetamines, it's deadly. And so we want the community to be aware and understand what we're dealing with.
According to the CDC, about 107,000 Americans died of drug overdose last year, and about 66% of those deaths were related to synthetic opioids like fentanyl. With that in mind, we send you to break with a live look through City Cam 8. Another quiet day across the region today, but storm chances return later in the week, just in time for the weekend. Derek has those details with your forecast next.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our fall freezer filler bundle. Call and order yours today. Eat healthy, shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
When our kids go to school, we want them thinking about this, not worrying about this. But Tim Michaels would allow guns on school grounds and let teens buy AR-15s and red flag laws that help prevent school shootings. He says they won't happen here. It's another reason Tim Michaels' radical agenda is a risk we just can't afford.
Bathrooms, more choices at lower prices. A one-stop shop for bath remodeling. Beautiful, easy care acrylic. Solid surface or full tile for your tub or shower. Vanities, sinks, toilets, flooring, and lighting for a full remodel. Skilled designers, carpenters, plumber, and electricians on staff, and a design center to explore the possibilities. Your one-stop shop for bath remodeling and other home improvements. More choices at lower prices. The Board Store, 524 Copeland Avenue, La Crosse.
No matter what your level of hearing loss or speech disability is, Wisconsin Relay can help. Wisconsin Relay is a service that offers telephone access so you can call anyone, anytime, anywhere at no cost. Wisconsin Relay provides telephone services like CapTel for people with hearing loss and other forms of access for people with speech disabilities. Most services are available for Spanish language callers too. Wisconsin Relay, connecting all of us.
Nothing tastes better on the grill than steak from Holman Locker and Meat Market. Stop in for a sale on this month's featured steak. You'll be glad you did. Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality local meat and much, much more.
City Cam 8 is brought to you by the Board Store. Are new windows in your future? We're a Pro Via Platinum dealer with certified installers. We'll help you find the best style, color, and glass options for your budget.
Explore the La Crosse region, just a road trip away.
Well, I can tell you it sure is a beautiful start here to the afternoon as we take a live look here with us from City Cam 8. We got a crystal clear blue sky in the distance with current temperature readings at 82 degrees in La Crosse, but it's actually a few degrees cooler than that here at the station. At News 8, it's 78 degrees, west winds at around 5 miles an hour, river stage at 5.87 feet and dropping here this afternoon. Current temperatures across the rest of the region here look like this with current readings into the upper 70s to low 80s. It's 82 in Black River Falls and 76 degrees now in Viroqua. Looking at 81 now in Winona and 79 there in Eau Claire, 80 degrees down south further in Boscobel. Forecast high temperatures, though, expected to rise into those mid to upper 80s as we progress further into those afternoon hours. It'll be about 85 today in Eau Claire and 84 in Sparta this afternoon. Meanwhile, Winona to the west, you're looking at a high of around 85 degrees. Crystal clear skies here continue across the local area. In fact, much of the Midwest is looking the same, as high pressure here to the south is causing this clockwise subsidence flow pattern across the area, creating that nice sunny sky that we're mentioning, and also lots of dry air to work with as well. Your daycast is showing us that temperatures will be warming up to 85 by 3 o'clock, warm and sunny. That will continue as we head towards 5 p.m. And then by 7, we got clear skies in the forecast, temperatures at around 81 degrees. So all in all, just a nice day around. It looks like this trend is going to continue as we progress into the evening hours as well. But there are some changes. You can see we have a south wind in place by tomorrow. That will increase the moisture here a little bit further. Out ahead of this cold front that we're expecting here, you can see a line of clouds and maybe a broken line of a couple of showers and storms that may make their way into the area as we get closer towards the end of the week, picking up those rain chances. But in the meantime, tonight, 61 degrees, clear skies, seasonable and light and variable winds here to work with. For tomorrow, 86 degrees, so maybe a tad warmer there. Partly cloudy skies and south winds picking up at around 10 to 15 miles an hour. So here's a check now your next 8 days, and you can see that we do have those storm chances in place for Friday and Saturday. So something to keep our eyes on here as we get closer towards the end of the work week and also into the first half of the weekend. And then after that, next week looks mainly sunny. Got temperatures into the 80s here, Jordan. Low temperatures into the 50s and 60s around here.
You're a popular man, Derek. Keeping the weather calm.
I try my best to keep these current weather conditions going. So
thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite wall crawler is back in theaters one last time, where you can catch one of Marvel's biggest blockbusters in theaters for the final time.
It's Throwback Thursdays at Hy-Vee. This Thursday, buy one, get one free on Nori Sushi Standard Rolls. And get Johnsonville Smoked Links or Rope Sausage, only $2.99. Thursday only. And visit HyVeeDeals.com for even more deals.
Look, we knew the other side would make up lies about me to scare you. Now they're claiming I want to defund the police and abolish ICE. That's a lie. I'll make sure our police have the resources and training they need to keep our community safe. And that our communities have the resources to stop crime before it happens. I'll bring back manufacturing, and I'll pass a middle-class tax cut. And if that's too scary for Washington, then so be it. I'm Mandela Barnes, and I approve this message.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock, because sometimes you don't realize what's not covered until you get the bill. That's why affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 350 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures, at any dentist you want. Dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company helps cover preventive care, basic work, and major procedures, with no deductibles and no annual maximum. For your free information kit with all the details, call now or visit sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
This Thursday, one day only, earn a 40-cent Hy-Vee fuel saver. For every $60 you spend, that's a 40-cent fuel saver. This Thursday, one day only. Scan the QR code or check out HyVeeDeals.com for more deals.
Download the News 8000 app today. Thank you for watching News 8 Now, our community, your station.
Spider-Man No Way Home first hit theaters last December, and 8 months later, it's ready to add to its $1.9 billion worldwide box office. Columbia Pictures is re-releasing the film this weekend in more than 3,800 theaters. You can catch the webhead one more time if you have yet to see the movie on the silver screen. The movie will also be featured with an additional 11 minutes of added footage. Well, stay with us. Derek has the final word with your forecast next.
Have you ever experienced this view? Hi, Andrew Larson here. With Gutter Shutter, you'll never have to experience it again. Please give up this dangerous chore and protect your home's foundation with Gutter Shutter, the strongest, most durable, maintenance-free gutter on the market. Over the past 15 years, my team has installed thousands of maintenance-free gutter systems across South Central Wisconsin. We'd love to come out and show you what Gutter Shutter can do for you and your home, but most importantly, keep you safe and off that ladder. So call today for a free estimate.
When you're injured in an accident, One mistake could cost you a lot of money.
Nobody knows bikers and the law like Hupy and Abraham.
They know how to get you all the money that you deserve.
It costs nothing for you to contact Hupy and Abraham, and they will never take a fee unless they win your case.
They got me way more than I thought I would get. Hupy and Abraham mean business.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
We all need deep restorative sleep to handle stress and maintain good health. And at Slumberland, we've made that very easy. Only Slumberland has a smart rating system on each bed to finally make shopping simple, fast, and understandable. And we carry every Tempur-Pedic national model in every store. Now save up to $700 on select adjustable mattress sets, and special 72-month financing is available. For a better night's sleep, Tempur-Pedic at Slumberland, the brand everyone wants. Everyone.
The results are in for the 9th annual Best of La Crosse County. Head to bestoflacrossecounty.com to see the winners in every category. Thank you to everyone who participated, and congratulations to all the winners. Here is one of the many businesses that won this year. At VARC, we are grateful to have been voted Best Employment Agency. It is an honor to be ranked with other well-respected businesses and to have the success of our organization recognized by the community. We always knew our people were the best. Now we know the community feels likewise.
The First Alert Weather app. Stay ahead of the storm. You make plans. What to wear, where to go, when to go, what to bring. And then weather changes everything. News 8 Now First Alert Weather will prepare you for what's coming early, often, and accurately, so you can plan your life. Download the News 8000 First Alert Weather app from your app store today.
Well, we are going to be looking at that sun continuing throughout the rest of today. We may see a few more clouds, though, heading into the day tomorrow. Warmer temperatures, highs around 86 degrees from a south wind, and a slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm possible by Friday and Saturday. That's from a cold front, which, by the way, will cool down our temperatures into the upper 70s, low 80s for this weekend. And then we're back to seeing the 80s with a mix of clouds and sun for next week.
Never fails. Rain just in time for the weekend, right? Thank you for watching. We'll see you right back here tonight at 5. Have a great day.